Pig's free. We're recording, dog. All right.
All right.
All right.
Oh, see, now it is red, my friend.
That's record. Look at that. Oh shit! Cross traffic.
Dude, it's a good feature.
Thanks. It also backs up like a fucking truck, but the beeping is only inside the car. It's inside the car.
It feels like I'm in a Tesla.
Oh, fucking Kenneth. Let's take this. Let's see. Ken from Next Gen, you're on EntrePrius Talk.
Yeah, can you set up this guy's account?
Oh, shoot, man. You want me to work for you?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is down and the builder is slow. Between the two, I don't know what to blame.
Oh, dude. Only blame yourself.
Dude, the hard part has been done. There shouldn't be any friction when trying to take payment.
I'm
like,
telling
that should be the
90%. What's the motto? Gotta do it, man. What kind of game is it?
It's a numbers game. I get that.
That's not the saying. The song.
Dude,
Ready?
I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, I get you're trying to be serious, but hold on a second. Are you ready for this? What kind of game is it?
Numbers game.
What kind of game is it?
Numbers game.
Okay, now we can be serious. Okay, so the builder, if it's slow, it's probably the internet. Have you tested internet speed?
No, because the internet won't connect to the Mac.
Well, obviously that's the problem. Like
I was having this problem before the Mac wouldn't connect to the internet. So now it's just a double whammy.
Have you tested the speed of the website on page sites?
No.
Why not?
Because this dude is so close to buying. All I want to do is just close this deal. And
I'm currently driving in a car. So here's what you do. Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah.
Do it on your phone.
I tried. It loads too slow.
Don't be on the office's internet. Be on your internet.
Alright.
I mean, I cannot do it. I'm literally driving. I mean, I will do it, but like, how it can't possibly be that slow. We've just refactored a bunch of things on the website.
Dude, I would not be calling you if I had figured out another way around.
No, here's the truth of the matter is you could have found a way around it. If it's just speed, you can do it on your phone, and then it's just I can't. How could I help you if it was just speed? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see what I'm saying? You see the logic there, though? A little?
I see it, man. But I'm saying, I tried on my phone. Like, I'm going directly to...
Will you go to it? Go to it. Go to build.urv1.com. Hold on, Ken. We'll help you out, all right? Is this guy closing?
Yes. Well, maybe. 15 minutes ago, it would have been a for sure thing. Now that we're 15 minutes...
How about this? Set a process in place, if this is really an issue, to where every morning you're checking the speed of the builder. So we can jump ahead of this instead of when you're ready to close one for... Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I get it. I'm just saying, like, it should be a non-issue. Like,
I get it should be a non-issue. I tried to make it a non-issue. It just loaded on a phone for me. And it loaded fast.
It took a couple tries, but yeah, it loaded.
Then I went back and I was like, okay, so what didn't we deliver on? You ready for this? Bro.
Yeah.
Designs were given to us in June, mid-June. In less than 2 months' time since getting designs, we did a website and an app on iOS and Android in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
100%. I think about not winning. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just not loading. It's just
take a screenshot of that then? So it's not loading as far as... Can you go directly to the screens page?
No, it does the building thing.
So it doesn't go to the screens page at all?
You can go to it, but you can't click on anything because it just loads. It just says building, and it never actually loads the full page.
Okay, can you do this then? Can you go to... Can you Loom video that? Can you take a Loom video and then mark it in Asana and then hit up the dev team? Can you do that?
Yep, as soon as this computer connects to the internet.
Oh my god. This couldn't be a better EntrePrius Talk right now. This is fucking insane to me.
Are we live?
Yeah, man. Like, this is completely insane. All this shit happening.
Good content for us to discuss. Problem-solving content.
Okay, Ken. I love you, man. Keep hustling. You're doing such a wonderful job.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
Do you think you can tackle this head on?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'm feeling the empowered, man. I'm feeling that you're empowered today. Is that true?
Yep, I got it.
Are you fisting me right now?
Yeah.
I'm fisting you, dude.
Okay.
Fist me.
Gotcha.
Got you.
Fist.
All right, dog. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Good luck.
I think it's fist bump.
Fizz bump?
Fist bump.
Oh, you think it's fizz bump?
I'm fist bumping you.
What did I say?
Fisting.
Same thing.
Okay.
Are you fisting me?
Fist bump.
Well, I did this though. Are you fisting me, dude? Like that.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
What do we
man.
want to talk about for the podcast?
Oh, we're on, man.
I know. What do we want to talk about, though?
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about who you are as a person and what you're doing in my car.
So my name is Josh Leibovitch.
Leibovitch. Josh Leibovitch, WME manager. Is that what I have you in my phone?
Yes. So no, I do not work at WME anymore. I used to work there. I left there 6 months ago to start my own company, which I named after my grandpa. His name is Thomas Mansfield. And
you saw me doing a keynote.
I saw you doing a keynote, and I went up to you and I talked to you afterwards. And I just started my company, and you looked at me, and I could tell. What phase was I in there?
The crying phase.
And what are the 3 phases that you've told me that you've given me the access to so far?
There is, when you first start a venture, there is a crying phase.
Okay, I did that.
There's a begging phase.
I think I'm done with that. I might have to go back.
Where you're just begging for any deal that you possibly can.
I think I'm done with that, but I might have to go back. Okay. And what's the third one?
And then the third stage is... What did I say the third stage was?
Scraping the barrel.
Damn it! Barrel scraping phase. Yep. Where then you become where you can pay more, people are paying you more.
Yes.
But at the same time, they're the bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean?
So
you're getting some money.
So I'm like there.
Yeah.
I'm like at that point now.
Yeah. Great. That's good.
And yeah, so my focus has become a lot of, honestly, like, my clients, for the most part, they need to, when they call me, they don't know what the lay of the land is, whether they want to be promoted on like podcasts, or they want to understand what like a specific industry is, like for instance e-commerce and wholesaling stuff between 500 and 1,000 pieces.
Sure.
For like liquidation, like there's like a lot of data points out there, and so I go out and I find those data points, I aggregate them into a system that I've built, and then I automate emails and I automate the system, and then I just track all that info so that my client on the other end can make decisions for his business that make him more profitable.
Because you consider yourself a process genius.
I wouldn't say the word genius. I consider myself a process designer.
I consider myself a process design genius, and I put you number 2 to me.
I appreciate that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I consider myself a process designer. Like, we want to accomplish this goal, and I say, well, we have to start from here, and there are so many points that either require an effective system or a lot of labor. And my clients don't have the money for a lot of labor, so they pay me to build an effective system.
Right.
So
what
that's what it is.
What I want to break into, kind of, after a little bit of your background, is exactly how you do that and how to sell nothing.
How to sell nothing?
How to sell nothing. I think a good
salesperson... So I think that's like I think that's more the begging phase, though. Because, like, I don't really sell nothing. It was like, you know, I mean, I went down to Santa Monica and I went down 3rd Street to all the tech events and passed out my card and said, hey, I know how to do stuff. Is there anything I can do for you?
I know how to do
just starting a business. I know how to do this stuff. I know how to do that. Can I do something for you? Can I help you? Can I help you? That was what my begging phase looked like.
Right.
But now it's manifested into something that I show people and they go, I can use that for this.
Oh, yeah.
Or they just directly want the same thing.
Yeah, sure.
But in general, like, you know, one company that I work with is an e-commerce company, and they basically source stuff and sell it at a discount, and it's not his main business, and that's kind of my specialty. If it's your side hustle, or if it's something in your mind that you think is important but nobody understands and you need to do it in secret, and it's a business, then I will help you with that.
Do you want this?
I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, sure. So usually like I'm the guy they bring in and they say, I've got an idea that I think is going to be really important to me, and I need somebody who can build something out so that we can test and see if it will work, and I can have this dream of mine, this kind of like ancillary idea that I think is going to make it all come together work. And I don't know, I've just kind of found my niche in that, because a lot of business owners and a lot of business people, I think it came out of the begging phase, but they see my utility and they see that I can get that job done in the way that they want it, so that they have something to look at. They can understand better this like instinct that they have.
Okay, so tell me this. Where did you learn that skill set? Was that in the come up at the WME trail?
I would say it got well refined there, because one of the jobs that I did there was I was a coordinator in the adult contemporary department.
Adult contemporary?
So that's like classic rock.
Oh my god, yeah, I was thinking like adult films for some reason.
No, they don't do that. They don't do that at that company.
Do they rep those kinds of people?
They do not. No, that's not their thing. No. So we represented classic rock in the department I was in, and I was a coordinator for that department, and basically those were the kinds of projects that I did.
I don't think you ever told me that before.
What?
I don't think you ever told me you managed the classic rock bands.
I didn't manage the bands. I just coordinated the department. So I managed the meetings.
All right.
And then I managed the projects that were given directly to me.
Got you. Okay.
So I would be directly in charge of a project if it was given to me, or I'd be directly in charge of a meeting that happened like weekly, and I'd make sure that everything was put together and that we talked about the right things and didn't mess it up.
So one thing I really loved about you and your background was you have had like a very entrepreneurial background mixed with that WME pedigree.
Yeah, it's true, but I think I was always, I think in any corporate environment I had been a fish out of water. Like I'd worked in a couple of places, and it just felt like I always had a tendency to go for the things that were new, or that were gonna be right. I always had a tendency to go for the future.
Yeah.
So there at that job specifically, like if one of my bosses wanted. There was a project that they wanted that they thought was going to be a good idea. It didn't matter if it was a Christmas list or if it was, you know, an entire
you were in charge of getting all the hands.
If it was like that, like if it was something that like was new and nobody had figured it out yet,
you were the hand
I
guy.
liked that more. I don't know if I was better at that all the time, but I liked that more. Like, abstract idea, can you go figure something out? I love that.
How many hams did you deliver at Christmas time for the people you were managing?
One Christmas? Well, no. So one Christmas I didn't deliver them myself, but I sent like 60 actual gifts. And then the next Christmas I had gotten smarter because I was in charge of another person's Christmas list. So in that Christmas list, we gave customized cards.
Oh, just cards. With like checks inside or gift cards?
No. It was like, they were like, thank you for doing business with us cards.
That's it?
It wasn't that.
What was the best fucking gift?
It wasn't that. They were pretty fucking cool.
Like,
they were
what do you
fucking
mean? It's
amazing.
a card.
No, it was a card that was designed for, specific clients and buyers that basically showed them like how much we like doing business with.
I can't wait to get like a gift from you for being your number one client.
Yes, you're gonna get a gift from me.
Damn it! I knew
You're gonna get a gift. You're gonna get like a big box, because I know you watch Billions, and you remember the Japanese gift comment that Connerty makes in the show, where you've got to get that bigger gift. So
yeah.
Because Connerty's a fanatic of like Japanese culture.
right.
So I will get you a really big box with something like small inside.
I think that would make me happy.
Because I think that's like the respectful thing he was talking about, right?
Yeah, it's the bigger gift, but it's also the respectful.
You get them an expensive gift,
right?
But the size of the packaging is the thing that says how much you like them.
What season was that from?
Like season 2.
Okay, so let's go back a little bit, right?
Okay.
Let's go back to, you went to USC.
I did. I went to USC, studied at the music school.
Oh, I studied the music because you're a singer too.
I studied music business.
Video.
So I wanted to be a piano player and a singer, but I
cut to his video
was always
of singing, right?
Walking around downtown, losing my head. Gotta find a way. Gotta find a friend.
And now we're back.
You're not gonna do that, are you?
100%.
Which one are you gonna use? The one I
The
sent
one you just sent me. That you were fucking Elton John and shit.
Don't do that.
So we got coffee a couple days ago to just game plan on how he's managing me, and
I'm your manager, but you're not like one of my fee only clients though. You want to tell him what I do for you?
Wait, hold on in a second. We'll get to that. But he was pulling out of the parking lot, and here I thought he was blaring music, and here I thought it was like the new Rocket Man film soundtrack or something. And it turns out it's him jamming an original or something. Was that an original?
That was an original. That's from the rock.
Jeez.
That's from the rock opera I'm writing.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm not that good.
Damn. No, it was pretty good. It was pretty good, as they will know now. But anyway, okay. So, USC, you started your own entrepreneurial venture, right?
I did a couple.
Kickboards, something like that?
No. That was really short-lived. What I mainly did was I was a concert promoter for about like a little over a year, maybe a year and a half. Okay. And I made a mistake that I kind of regret, which is I got good at it, and then I figured out that I couldn't scale it. That like my business model had a problem like from the beginning. Like the system I had built had a problem, and I think I pivoted too hard out of it when I went into the e-commerce thing. Okay. Because the e-commerce thing didn't really work out. I didn't like just selling products. Sure. Because it was kind of, I think that was where I learned a lot about like sharpshooting in terms of like finding people that wanted a specific thing and then marketing directly to them. Yeah, all right. I do that now, right? I call, like, I find people that want to sell wholesale items at like liquidation. Call them. Yeah, I find people that want guests on their podcast. Call them. Which is what you're doing for me. Yeah, right. So that's what you're helping me build my brand for your book business, for the New York Times best-selling book list. That's the goal. So just so we put this out in the ethos. Yeah. Early on, because this is episode 2. Is this 2? This is 2. I thought I was going to be on number 1. Oh. Cat's out the bag. Cat's out the bag, dude. Okay, what's up? Oh, dude. Did you lose your train of thought? Who's fucking... It's LA. It's LA. And they recognize us. And you're driving a Prius. Hey! Isn't that cool? Nobody recognizes us. Can you imagine when that's going to happen, though? That will happen. I won't be in the car for that. It'll just be when I get that level, you'll be in the back doing the switcher. I don't know about that. That's how you earn your commission at that point. It better be a good commission for me to run that switcher. But if it is, I will. I'm so into getting Toyota as a sponsor on this.
So you can set that shit up.
I'll call him.
That's your thing.
I'll call him.
Call fucking Toyota. This is a brand new car. I would love it. At a minimum, they just gave me money for this car. Do you know what I mean? I don't want this payment. I just bought it a month ago. I don't want the payment.
Well, that's not the kind of talk that's going to get you sponsored by Prius, my friend.
What?
By Toyota.
No, I just don't want the pay. I love the car. That's why I'm doing this. I love this Toyota Prius. And because I love this Prius, that's why I'm building my entire Not Boring Business show around EntrePrius Talk, because of how passionate I am about this Prius and how Tesla-y this fucking looks, man.
It feels like a luxury vehicle inside.
I am not joking. We are currently not sponsored by Toyota. I'm telling you, when I got in this car, so many people, when I called them, gave me shit. Oh, dude, why? You're getting a Prius? You've turned so California. That's what they told me on the phone. So many people were making fun of me. So many people. Every single time someone gets in this car, they go, oh, shit. Oh, this is nice. Wow, that's great. That's like Tesla. Oh, you got your own little mini Tesla here. Oh, this leather is so soft. And I'm like, yep, it's that Softex. It's that Softex, baby. They know what they're doing. Every time I get in this and I'm like, oh, this dash up here, that's weird. It's in the middle. Now I'm like, when you sit like this, when you're driving at noon here, like I'm saying, you can't see the center screen anyway. And this is perfect right off your freaking index here. Right off your thumb. You know what I mean? Hold on, we got more calls coming in. Go to heck. So, it's right off here on the 20. Perfect, man. This is great. Right? Like,
I think we're good.
I got the windows tinted. Look at these.
I'll need this soundbite.
These accents,
later.
these chrome accents.
I'll need the soundbite later.
But here's the point of any of this, what we're doing.
Okay.
I'll interrupt this really fast. So, I hate so much about what entrepreneurship has come to be. Like,
what is that? What is it that you hate?
Okay, great. I'm glad you asked me this. Let me clarify. I hate when people sell wealth as entrepreneurship.
No.
Like, so here's my house. Look I just bought this house. Look at me. This is entrepreneurship. Hey, look at my Ferrari. This is my lifestyle. I'm selling this lifestyle. I absolutely, it's disgusting.
Well, that's not, first of all, that's just not what I've been even exposed to in the last 6 months.
Correct.
Of reality.
Correct.
You know.
The reality is so much different that you can get there, but no one wants to document that process, and that's what this is.
Yeah, you know, it's good. I mean, we're all trying to make it.
Yeah,
you know?
The real entrepreneur cares about how much gas mileage he's getting, because I get 54. I am currently getting 57.6 mpg in this car. I got a plug-in, by the way.
I like it.
So I plug in, I get that 25 miles a gallon. That you know what they call that?
What do they call it?
It's written on the mats, baby. Prius Prime. Oh. Prime. This is the Prime trim, Prime package right here. You know what I mean?
Prime Prius. You should do an ad with your Prius, talking about how you got your Prius to sell your ass.
Dude, I am actually a really big fan of this. And then I thought to myself about the EntrePrius Talk. I thought, okay, so many entrepreneurs sell their cars. They do I'm in the back of my Bentley giving advice.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Me neither. That stuff where it's like,
also,
I'm going to get someone to do a drone. No. This is my Mevo camera in my car. This is a really cool setup.
Also, sometimes that the content's not always accurate. So you have to do a lot of searching to like find accurate e-commerce content, accurate marketing content, accurate.
Got you. Oh, right, yeah, because it's blanketed.
Like
bullshit.
all stuff that's like meant to like help you achieve in these new industries.
Yeah.
Which they're new, like they're like new platforms, but they're not like marketing's not new, and
sure,
commerce and e-commerce isn't that new, and it follows the same principles. But for some reason, there's a lot of stuff out there that's just kind of more predatory pricing almost, where it's a high priced product that gets you to buy it, and by the time you know that it's not legit and you knew you should have gone to a competitor, the refund period is over and you can't refund.
You know, I've done that a couple times. Like,
you bought them or sold them?
bought them.
Okay, that's a good difference.
No, yeah. Dude, I have not. I've bought the products that are like the premium products. What'd you call it?
I call it. Well, it can be predatory pricing.
Predatory pricing.
Because they give what they say they're giving is different from what they're actually giving, and then you pay a really high price for it.
Go into it for some of our listeners, not Boring Nation.
Okay, so for the most part, like the e-commerce and marketing courses industry was created by guys who really loaded content, loaded value, they loaded stuff. It was a new industry, so everything that they taught wasn't available. So now there are some like bigger players that are good, but there are some players in that game that you need to double check on. You know, are they reputable, etc.? Because sometimes what happens is people pay $2,000-$3,000 for a course, and they get loaded with they feel like they get loaded with content, and then when they look at it, it's not organized in a way that they can actually do the thing that they're being taught. So
what is predatory about that, though?
I don't know. I mean, I think that the word I didn't make that up actually. So that word's been used by whistleblowers.
So you're just like regurgitating it.
So I'm just regurgitating like that whole kind of concept. But like, yeah, I've seen actual marketers that I don't want to name anybody by name, but I've seen actual marketers that I didn't like. Yeah. But then I go to the same thing. I mean, I've seen people that do, advertise that they're on a private jet, and I don't like it. But
I don't like it.
Some of those are more legit.
I know that people.
Yeah. Some of those are more legit than others. But listen, for the most part, it's like I'm in my garage with Ferraris, and it's not the original guy. Okay, I think my audience is clever here. It's not the original guy. Look into it.
Yeah. Right.
Same thing, but not the original. Look into it. Look for the original.
I just want to
go to the originals.
I heard this amazing quote, and this is what I really want to go after, which is document the process, not the perfection. You know what I mean?
Well, everything I do is process design.
No. Documenting the process. This, man.
Like a podcast.
I could realistically see myself.
I thought I was getting all geeked out.
Oh no, we'll get there. I was about
to get into the whole.
But I think this whole process, I could drive this Prius forever, and be happy because I love the grind. I love the actual entrepreneurship. I don't know who wouldn't be happy making $100,000 a year, being their own boss, doing what they want. Selling digital products or whatever it is, an app, whatever, buy V1, I don't know if you want. But I'm telling you, that's all I try to help people do with their products. We're not slanging courses, slanging education, and having predatory pricing here. You know what I mean?
Don't point at me. Don't point at me.
Predatory pricing.
I'm not. My price is not predatory. My price is competitive.
Yes, it is. Oh, we're coming to your old home grounds.
These guys charge the work I do for like 2 clients for like an hour worth of video sometimes.
Dude,
and some documents that they stole from some other guy.
Right.
That's the thing that makes it kind of crazy.
The responsible entrepreneur, especially early on, buys a Prius and doesn't rent a goddamn Ferrari, takes pictures with it, sells you the lifestyle, and then goes and builds his business in his goddamn fucking 400 square foot apartment.
What do you got against 400 square foot apartments?
Is yours that small?
No, mine's bigger than that, but still.
No, I have nothing against them.
Don't criticize.
I'm just kidding.
Take these guys.
No, I'm just kidding.
I bet they'd like it.
No, I'm just kidding. But I don't want you to sell me a lifestyle you don't have. And most entrepreneurs, starting out, the current business I'm running is a 6-figure company, and I've run 2 other companies before that.
Well, here's the thing. You came back to the question, and we went back to the begging phase. So we'll go back to the question of how do you sell something that you don't have. Well, the thing is you sort of do have it. You just don't have the lifestyle. You can't sell the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You can't sell the business, but you can sell yourself. You can sell your work ethic. You can sell your talent. You can do.
Yeah.
You can say, hey,
Sure.
hey, I want to charge you a monthly fee. Let me do a week or two's worth of work, and you can see what I'm capable of, and then you can pay me after a week. I don't recommend that all the time because
Sure.
you want to get paid for work.
Yeah, right.
But there's stuff you can do to show you're valuable.
Yeah.
And the best thing is, people talk to each other, and like it's all about just the activity. And if
Yeah,
people say,
sure.
if enough people say, hey, in my case, you know, I like that Josh kid. You know, I like that Josh kid. He's got guts, and he's willing to try some
Here's
stuff.
another garbage one. You know what I mean?
Nobody's garbage. Everybody's great. No, nobody's garbage. Everybody's great. But anyway, like that pays off. Like people say, you know, the guy's here, the guy's talking to people. Every time we have a conversation, in my case, you know, people would say, I had a conversation with Josh. He was really helpful. He told me some great ideas. I think he's a great guy. I get enough activity going. I hang out with you. I hit
I'll
up
bring you
people.
business, baby.
I know you will. I hit up people in, I hit up people on Facebook that say, hey, I'm looking for help in this area. I'm looking for help in marketing. I'm looking for help for e-commerce. I'll hit them up and I'll say, hey, do you need help? Can I work with you? Some of them say yeah. Some of them don't respond. But it's all about selling, like, the fact that you're going to try to achieve a goal for them.
Do you want to know? So I ran a cold email campaign
Tell me.
today. And today I got one email back that was like, no, I'm not interested. Like, it was fine, right? It was 100 people that I had found that I had, and he was like, I said, do you have any problem in your business that I could fix? Anything. Question, right? I'll fix anything. I'll address it with tech, right? I want to do a campaign. That campaign we were talking about.
Right. Okay.
Wait. Yeah, that campaign we were talking about. And one guy wrote me back and was like, I don't need any help with my business. You need help with your business in your shitty ass email marketing. That's what he told to me. That's what some guy told me.
Did you flip him? Because I can flip a guy like that.
Oh. No, I didn't really worry about it.
Oh.
I can give him to you and you can flip
Send
him?
it to me.
All right, fine.
You're that frustrated, I can make you feel better about your business.
Dude, that...
But that's the barrel scraping. If I know a guy is like that stressed out and I can make his life easier, I don't run away from that because they were mean to me or they made me feel bad on the initial take. Most people are really nice, especially when they know
Most
you're
people
trying to
are
help
nice.
them.
Oh, in that same thing, I got 6 or 7 that were like, yes.
But was this a
hardcore.
qualified lead or was this some random
This was a
dude you
qualified
emailed?
lead. Well, I mean, qualified is like, I mean, you're finding out if they're qualified, right? So you're saying, hey,
Well,
are you interested in this?
Is it somebody that your data guy gave you that you felt beforehand
yeah,
was
yeah,
going to
it
be a
was.
legit lead?
Yeah.
Okay, then that pre-qualified lead, I guess.
Ooh, pre-qualified.
Yeah, pre-qualified.
Kind of like my diabetes.
Oh, no.
I'm pre-diabetic.
Are you pre-pre?
I'm pre-pre.
Is that just because you eat a lot of sugar and you're just
Yeah.
thinking that it might happen?
No. I got tested like
that's some heavy stuff.
a year and a half ago.
That's heavy stuff for EntrePrius.
Oh, dude.
That's
heavy
why you
EntrePrius stuff.
didn't I I put lemon cake in front of your face?
Yeah,
the
you
other day.
fucking asshole.
I put the lemon cake.
You're
right
like,
in
here,
front of
have
your
this
face.
sugar and bread.
Oh man,
Dude.
I'm sorry.
It's
I didn't
alright.
know.
Yeah, so
I didn't know.
pre-diabetic is a sugar level. I don't know any of it really, but a sugar level of like 101 to like 125 is pre-diabetic, which is still not diabetes.
No shit.
Yeah, but it's like 101 to 125, and then 126 and up is diabetic.
Okay.
When mine came back, it was 100. So I was like pre-diabetic. I had since dropped some weight.
I think pre is something you made up though. Or
Pre-pre
is
is
it a thing
something
a doctor
100%
said?
I made up.
Okay.
Pre-pre is not a real thing.
That's where I was getting confused because you were getting medical with me and then saying something that you made up.
Yes, I am not a doctor.
So you're just pre-diabetic.
I'm not pre-diabetic.
You're diabetic.
I just told
already.
you. No. So pre-diabetic is a blood sugar alcohol level of 101 to 125.
Oh, got it.
Diabetic is 126 and higher.
So you're at
Mine
100.
came back at 100. So I joked with my wife.
You're borderline pre-diabetic. Which I made up there for clarity.
Yeah, you did. So whatever, man. I'm trying to get better about it. I dropped some weight since.
You look good.
Yeah?
I just said that.
You-
I didn't know you 18 months ago.
But you said I look good now, though.
Yeah, you look good to me.
Do I look good to you?
Oh yeah, big time.
Like, would you hit on me at a bar
If I was into that, I would.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Thanks, man. That's that WME
Couples are
talking.
better. Couples aren't better this way, but couples have a natural tendency to like go towards each other when they sort of like look like
shit.
each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're a half Jewish guy like
Yeah.
me,
Right.
so I would
Hit on me.
hit on you.
Look at us right now. This is fun.
It's BMW, man.
Yeah.
They're
So-
gonna blame you.
This guy?
Everybody in this whole situation is gonna blame
In the
you
back?
because of the Prius.
Oh, yeah. They're like, who's that guy? He doesn't...
Because you're silent. This guy's probably really loud. It's like it's like one of those
Yep.
electric cars that's really loud.
I am so amazing and I'm electric right now.